So we've been covering the Cold War, and we've learned about the competition between the US and the Soviet Union. We call it the Cold War because really the Soviet Union and America never directly fought each other. That is to say, you would never see a Russian soldier fighting an American soldier. However, there were tons of conflicts between the Soviets and Americans constantly. We're going to be taking a look at proxy wars. And what proxy wars are is where the Soviet Union and America sort of pick sides in countries. For instance, if there is a country that is going through some sort of political upheaval, the United States is going to try to make sure that whatever government that they make, it's more of a democracy than anything. And the opposite is true for the Soviets. They're going to try to make sure that whatever government that they make, it's more like the Soviet style communism. So over and over and over again, the Soviets and the Americans pick their sides, and they supply weapons and guns, money, whatever, training, education, all sorts of stuff. And they're just trying to do whatever they can to win that country over, to try to gain a follower to their type of system. So, all that to say, America is fighting for followers. And the Soviet Union, they're fighting for followers. But they never actually fight each other. They only have other people do the fighting for them in different countries, in these people's own countries. Essentially what we get is like a lot of civil wars and a lot of coups, a lot of corruption, a lot of lying, and quite a bit of killing. So for the rest of our unit, really what this is going to be about is just talking about the proxy wars. We're just going to be taking a look at how this sort of competition shook down in all these different countries throughout the world. Here's an example.
Just your boy Sergey out here in Berlin. Rocking it out here for the communist cause. So, West Berliners, let me tell you why you should join the communist cause. We have no poverty. Everybody has a job. I have to work every day. How awesome is that? There are some people in the capitalist economies where they cannot find work. If you join the communist cause and become followers, we will be able to party Soviet style. Victor brings the vodka, while Luca brings the cards. So, I think your decision is clear. The communist cause is what you should choose.
Well, hey there, Berliners. Looks like you're in quite the pickle. America over here, well, it looks like you could use some of our help. Tell you what, our democracy is pretty sweet. Also capitalism. Freedom ain't too bad either. And seriously, you will have free elections, not like what those stupid Soviets were saying to you. Oh, and if you were needing some help, we got you. We're sending the supplies right now. And if you join our side, you can join in on this Marshall Plan that we got going on. We're throwing cash at Europe. We're trying to get it right back on top. So stick close with us, Berlin. We got you. Now, obviously, we know the answer and what West Berlin ends up choosing. They end up going with the Americans, right? Woo! So America wins this sort of proxy war going on. But again, there's going to be tons of others, and we're going to take a look at those, see how these competitions, these fights, these conflicts shake down.